YouTube link in your inbox shortly. Let's see where that is. Should be showing up any second now. Here we go. Okay, so there's that. And I'm going to send you the link again at the end of the session so you can watch it for replay. And I've got a bunch of cool stuff I'm going to send you that just came up as I was getting everything set up today. So here goes. All right, so that link should be in your inbox in a couple of minutes if you want to watch it that way. Hopefully you're watching it live on the Zoom, because then we can interact. And I'm planning on getting to as many people as I can. Hey, Lisa, Jeff, and the kids, yay. Sponge, Beth, awesome. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go through and hopefully do a bunch of sessions with everybody, and I've got a plan for all of us to do it together. So so let's see. Looks like I need a haircut, but that's okay. Okay, we'll put that there. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna just look at everybody that's here right now. Yeah, Belinda, Beth, Carolyn, Cassie, Istvan, GRG, Lisa, Jeff, and kids, Patricia, awesome, Sequoia, and everybody else that watches a little later or that's watching on YouTube. Okay, so I'm going to put this all in space. Total perfected essence. Okay, so I got a cool email this morning. I mean, it was an email. Somebody had some issues. Somebody got a little hit on the head. And so I was starting to set the space up this morning. And next month, I'm going to show you more about how I set the space up so it's already done by the time I show up. I love doing that version of stuff because it just makes life so much easier and funner. So, and more powerful. So I'll show you next month that sort of thing on a deeper level. But so this morning I was thinking, okay, let's do a healing session first for that, and for everybody that's been through any accident, any hit on the head, any big trauma, car wrecks, stuff like that. Because what happens when you have a trauma, when you fall or you get a hit on the head, or our bodies can adapt and get well and heal, and all sorts of stuff happens like that. But when you get a trauma like that, the force goes into your feet. It just goes down, and it can kind of stick your sacrum, your tailbone, and the lower part of your back. It can stick it down, and then what that does is it puts a little traction on your spinal cord, just a little. But that traction makes people uneasy. It makes them a little more anxious. It can cause a little toe walking. It can just cause people to get a little dizzy, headaches and stuff later in life. So, and of course you can heal from that, but we're going to go through and correct for that. So any traumas, physical traumas, and then I'm going to do it in a different way. And over the course of the next few months, I'm going to show you more and more about how you can play with this. And today, what I'm going to do is, you're in the state, you're in the matrix energetic state. I'm going to show you how you can notice it and access it and play with it. And then a real specific technique that we've been using to clear anything that's in you that's in the way of you getting what you want. So physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially stuff. And we'll go over a little bit about that. So all right, so to start with, let's just do something. So if you want to check your range of motion, walk around, check your shoulders, check your neck, check your back. You might already be different today because I was playing with using this technology, and I made even a little video about it that I sent out on our YouTube. But I'm going to do it right now in real time, and you can notice what's different. So I'm going to just do what I would do if I feel you in my space, if you were here. And I do feel a descended phenomenon. So I'm going to go ahead and do a technique. So I'm going to go, and you don't even know what I'm doing right now. but if you were here, physically I would be doing this. And so I'm going to be doing this right now for you on your ankle, your left ankle, and your left fibula. Extension, side bend, rotate. And we're going to do that. I'm going to set up a copy of me doing that. And for you guys, just right now, you can just relax. And we'll recheck in a little bit. I'm going to go up to your ischial tuberosity on the left. Extend, side bend, rotate, right. It'll be a fun little test in a minute to have you check on it. You're going to go right to your L5 in your, no, not to your L5, to your inferior lateral angle of your sacrum. Extend, side bend, rotate, right. That's it. Yeah. Okay, L5, extend, side bend, rotate, right. And these are just words to you, I'm sure, but I'm doing a very specific technique from a technique called functional indirect, an old osteopathic technique that we're doing in an energetic way. I'm going to go to your left kidney, extend, side bend, rotate, right. That's it. And go to your left lung, extend, side bend, rotate, right. I'll show you more over the months how we do this. So you can play with it in all sorts of ways, this matrix energetics, using matrix to do anything that you would do in the physical world. Like if you're a massage therapist or an acupuncturist or any kind of practitioner, or even business people, you can do stuff energetically and make big shifts. Okay, we're gonna go to the left occipital base, extend, side bend, rotate, right. That's it. Extend, side bend, rotate, right. There we go. I'm gonna flip you over. I'm gonna go right to your temporal bone, extend, side bend left, rotate left. Extend, side bend, rotate left. Extend, side bend, rotate left. Okay, right with your brainstem and your pons in your brain. And go extend, side bend left, rotate right. Extend, side bend left, rotate right. Extend, side bend left, rotate right. And go right to your brainstem and the dens of your C2 vertebrae. Extend, side bend left, rotate right. Extend, side bend left, rotate right. Okay, now extend, side bend left, rotate right. And you go right to the tailbone and L5. Type 1, side bend left, rotate right. Side bend left, rotate right. Side bend left, rotate right. Okay, and now go ahead and check a little bit before we do the other side, and just notice how the left side of your body feels compared to the right side, and then let me know. Just put a little note in anything that you noticed. Let's just see how everybody's left side of the body feels compared to the right side. And the little blue button at the bottom. So Patricia feels relaxed. Anybody feel anything else? Just curious. Left arm actually feels lighter than my right arm. I think that's Caroline, I think. Feel calm and healing like after a session. Pain in left arm and shoulder after falling yesterday during inline skating. Is it still hurting, Istvan? I'm just curious. Left shoulder, left arm is lighter. I think my left is arm. I think my left is lighter. Okay, so that's what I noticed when I've done this before with somebody. A lot of energy in general. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. So now here goes. So let's go to the right side. Let's just check. Yeah, it needs a little on the right side. Okay, so I'm gonna go right to your right ankle and left fibula, extend, side bend left, rotate left. Extend, side bend left, rotate left. Someone had a longer, lighter back of the neck actually feels tighter, moving up the back of the head also with warmth. Okay, changing, extend, side bend left, rotate left. We go right to the ischial tuberosity. Extend, side bend left, rotate left. Extend, side bend left, rotate left. Extend, side bend left, rotate left. It's actually a combination of functional indirect and a technique from Frank Lowe, and I learned it from my good friend Joe Keeney. Okay. Inferior lateral angle of your sacrum. Extend, side bend left, rotate left. Extend, side bend left, rotate left. Extend, side bend left, rotate left. You're going to go right to your L5. Extend, side bend left, rotate left. Extend, rotate left, side bend left. Going to go to your right kidney. Extend, side bend, extend, side bend right, rotate right. That's unusual. Is good. Extend, side bend right, rotate right. Extend, side bend right, rotate right. And go to your right lung. What's that? Extend, side bend right, rotate right. Extend, side bend right, rotate right. We're going to go right through your right lung again, right kidney, L5. Okay, cranial base, extend, side bend right, rotate right. Extend, side bend right, rotate right. Extend, side bend right, rotate right. Okay, I'm going to flip you over. Temporal bone, extend, side bend right, rotate right. Extend, rotate right, side bend right. Okay, brainstem pons. Extend, side bend left, rotate right. Extend, side bend left, rotate right. Brainstem dens of C2, extend, let's see, extend, side bend left, rotate right. Extend, side bend left, rotate right. Then L5 tailbone, side bend left, rotate right. Side bend left, rotate right. So functional indirect for your tailbone, your sacrum, SI and IE. sacroiliac and iliosacral. Okay. Okay, before we do the next part, go ahead and walk around a little bit, check everything, and let me know how things are going now. This side open. Okay, as we do that, I'm going to do, let's see, right has loosened up. Yeah, it's kind of cool how you can have a physical change in the right side when you're working on the right side energetically. Isn't that interesting? Let's see. So pain has gone from 10 to 8 for sponge. Good job, sponge. Good job. More flexible in the spine and shoulders. Okay, so now we're going to do another technique. And what I'm seeing is what's called a posterior vertical rotation. It's on the side I wouldn't expect it on, but that you get what you get. And I'm going to go ahead and, there we go. That feels good to me. So yeah, see how you're feeling physically. And then I'm going to show you how to do some cool stuff. Good. Twisted pelvis that now feels relief. Right hip feels great, loose. More flexible in the spine and shoulders. Cool. Amazing. I know it's cool. So I learned it from a guy that actually my father-in-law, I was working on him every day when he was here at the house, working on our house for like 3.5 months. Worked on him every day except for about a week when we were mad at each other and I didn't work on him. And then he was like, come on, can you work on me? I was like, yes, I'll work on you. But I was working on him and then he went back to Indiana and he still wanted me to work on him every day, 5 days a week. So I was like, wow, how am I going to do this? You know, at a distance also in person. Yeah. But so I did it just as if I was doing it here in person. I did it just like I just did it. And I got confirmation that, oh yeah, I did the whole left side and his whole left side felt loose. I did the whole right side and then his whole right side caught up and felt loose. So big changes. So now I'm going to show you some cool stuff. So today, what I want to do is, let's see, less pain, neck and shoulders, more movement. A hot sensation in my shoulders, but pain is still there. Okay, it's fun. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, the way I see this is I'm going to show you a way, you're in the matrix energetic state right now, space. And the thing is, it's like sometimes people don't know it. When I had a student, for 3 weeks, she was with me and she was in it. I could tell she was doing it really well. And then she took the Matrix Energetics class and then she realized that she was in it and she got to play with it. In the next 5 weeks, we had some miracles and magic and just all sorts of cool stuff. But she was doing it before she took the class. She just didn't know it. So, so in the same way, you guys are in the space and I'm going to show you a way to notice it. So everybody together, let's do this together. Pretend like you're in a whirlpool of energy, like it's spinning around you. There you go. Good job, man. Yeah, and it's just spinning and spinning and spinning. Let's see, it's spinning counterclockwise. If yours was spinning the other way, that's okay. And then imagine there's another whirlpool farther out from that that's spinning the opposite direction. So if your inner one is spinning counterclockwise, your outer one is spinning clockwise. Interesting. I'm going to correct with this. One thing that when I was taking my practitioner certification for Matrix Energetics many years ago, somebody asked one of the instructors, what can we tell clients? And she said, anything. So you guys are my clients, so I'm telling you anything. I'm telling you how to do this, okay? So you spin energy, spin energy, spin energy, spin energy. And now imagine like there's a little pebble in your head and you're just gonna let it go and let's drop it way below your feet on as if there's a pool of water below your feet. And so of course it hits the pool of water and it ripples out, but you don't have to make it ripple out. If you had a real rock and it hit some water, once you let go, it's done. And it'll ripple out even if you walk away. So on 3, the easiest thing you'll ever do, just imagine letting go of that pebble on 3, 2, 1. Good job. Awesome job. And let's do it again. Spin energy, spin energy. Take a pebble, and on 3, 2, 1. And if you don't see it, it's okay, it still works. You can just imagine if you were to let go, what might happen? It'd fall, right? If it goes up, that's okay too. Okay, now think of, Jeff just passed out. Good job, Jeff. That's awesome. Okay, so awesome. So now think of something that just brings you great joy. So for me, when I was living in San Diego, I would come up to Vancouver, British Columbia about 4 times a year. I love it. I just love it. And English Bay, sunset or sunrise, either one. First day of vacation, cup of coffee in my hand. I'm going to go for a run. It's like the best. The forest, the bay, Canada. So, so that's my feeling, right? It's a feeling. And so whatever brings you great joy, if you've done it once, you can go there. Of course, like, you know, if you have smell cut grass, you might instantly go back to when you were a little kid and it was summertime. That kind of thing, you just smell something, you're like, oh, instantly there. So the same way, something that brings you great joy, go to how that feels right now. Just go. There you go. Awesome. Wow, there's an interesting thing coming up or something. Interesting right there. Let's add some love in there. Frequency 5, 10, and 16. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. With love. Okay, so let's spin energy. Spin energy. You can drop a pebble. 3, 2, 1. And go to the feeling of your favorite place, your favorite activity, whatever that is. I'm going to put multiple copies of you guys doing this all day long. Now, okay, so we're in this state together. We're dropping pebbles. We're going to that feeling of what brings us great joy. And so every once in a while, you don't need to make it obsessive, but I tend to do stuff like that. You can spin energy consciously, just notice it. Spin energy, cut the other way, drop a pebble, and go to that space of that feeling of joy, whatever brings you great happiness. There you go. So while we go through this with people, I'm going to work with people. What you can do is every so often spin energy, drop a pebble, go to your space, your version of Vancouver's English Bay. Yeah. And then I'm going to work with some people and everybody just keep on doing that. And you can listen in or you can kind of zone out, but every so often spin energy, drop a pebble and let go. So, you know, the people that sent me emails about what they want to change, and as I work with people and as you want things to change, you can even think of if things were to change for you in this moment, what might be useful? What would you like? In fact, let's do that now. So as we kind of do this, we're going to put all that up on this clipboard. If you were to change something right now for you, what might that be? Okay, now you can let go of thinking about that. That's one of the keys, is to just let it go. And then your assignment right now is just spin energy, drop a pebble, and go to your bliss place. And I'll work with people, and we'll go through as many people as we can. And I'm going to show you one more piece to this that's really cool. That's not matrix, but it's super cool, and it's what I use every day with it. So if you want to electronically, there's a way to raise your hand. I'll just start to go through some sessions, and whoever I work with, everybody's included. But and you don't have to try to do anything. You don't try to have to heal anything. You don't have to try to think about something. Just stay in your space. Spin energy, drop a pebble, go to your bliss place. You're doing great. Yeah, everybody, let's help. This is awesome. We're going to help each other. Okay, here we go. Okay. Hi, Carolyn. Can you hear me?
Oh, hi. Yes, I can. Hi.
Let's see. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Oh, now can you hear me?
I can hear you. You can't hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, I had my thing muted. No wonder I couldn't hear anybody. Okay, so awesome. Tell me, where are you from again?
Melbourne, Australia.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah, what if something were to be done for you? And it can be anything. And if you forget something, it's okay. It's included. If you don't want to share something, it's okay. But share whatever you like. What would you like?
To have all my needs met.
Okay, tell me some of the needs.
Well, it's just literally at the moment, it's just financial. Like I'm, like serious financial problems.
Okay, so money. Okay.
So I need to bring in an income that just at least covers all my needs and.
Okay, let me see.
What is that relief, where you're not stressing constantly?
Okay. Can you think of a number? Don't even tell us. Just think of the number that would per month that would just be like, oh, that's it. That would do it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to put that. It's right here. Okay, let me just check. Do I need any more information? Is this good? Okay. And do you have any? I always like to test things. Do you have any physical aches or pains or things or something that you could check before and after?
When I turn my head to the right, there's sort of a bit. Well, it was, but it's sort of gone a bit today because since the morning, since we did that, when you loosened up both sides. But no, I'm not somebody who has aches and pains.
Okay, that's okay. We can we'll notice what's different afterwards. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me see. So let me see how I'm going to play. So everybody, just to remind us all, and Carolyn, you can just relax. I'll take you through some stuff, but everybody else, spin energy. We're not trying to heal anything, so don't try to do anything. And then drop a pebble and go to your bliss place. Awesome. Oh, that was nice. Okay, let me see what this. I'm supposed to check this thing. Longer, lighter. All right. Okay, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna take your financial, and I'm gonna bring it longer. Oh, longer first. Longer, lighter. work on your jaw. And then we're going to flip it. And let's do this to your jaw. Have you had a lot of dental work?
No.
No. No braces or anything like that?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did have braces. Yes.
How old were you? Like 14 or 11? There was like two ages that showed up.
No, I was older. So I was actually more like 16.
Oh, 16. How was it when you were 11, 12, 13, 14 years old?
Not very good.
Not very good. Okay. Yeah, I'm noticing it shift. Now we're going to look for something else in the right jaw, right there. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, other, financial. Huh. Weird. Okay, so weird is good. When I see weird, it's useful. I'm going to just take this hook out. And let's just bring it back up there. Boop. And it's time travel, seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Right there. It's done. It feels done. Okay, that feels done. So I'm gonna have you go to just spinning energy, drop a pebble, let go to your bliss place, and then I'll check in with you in a little bit. Again, right now, what do you notice? Do you notice anything different? Just in anything?
Yeah, like an anxiety has gone up.
Has gone up?
Has gone up my throat.
And so do you feel anxiety right now?
Yeah, in a weird way.
Okay, hang out there. We'll come back to that. I'm gonna write that. No, don't even write that down. We'll come back, and the next part that I want to show is a really good thing to do for that. But for right now, just hang out, spin energy, drop a pebble, and let go every so often. Just do that. Go to your bliss place, something that brings you great joy, and then I'll check in a little bit, and I'll show you the next thing to do.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay, good work. You're welcome. This is gonna be good. Okay, let's go. Okay. Hi, Jeffrey. Can you hear me yet? Let's see. Unmute. Let's see, unmute. It won't let me unmute you. Unmute. Huh. Let me, I'm going to let it, oh,
Hey, Ralph.
There it is. Okay, great. Hey, Jeffrey.
How are you?
Good, good. So yeah, I had, when we were doing practitioner certification for Matrix, I remember somebody asked Melissa, like, hey, what can we tell clients, patients, people? And she said anything. So I thought, okay, I'm going to spill the beans, show them how to do this. And it's time, So yeah, thanks for the email ahead of time. What do you want to put on the clipboard at this point?
So maybe some stuff with digestive patterns and liver and gallbladder.
Okay.
And maybe some residual stuff from the head trauma.
Okay. Okay. Okay, here goes. I'm gonna play here. And everybody else just, no need to do anything except just drop a pebble every once in a while, go to bliss. We're all in this together. I'm gonna take the May and the B and move them a little bit. Peace process in there. Going through some beliefs. Okay, so is this what I'm tracking? Yes. So what I'm noticing is, since I know you for a while now, something, I remember some stuff that just shows up every once in a while. It's like, it just showed up. So years ago, I remember you, you said something about, don't show me that book. There was this one book I was going to tell you about, and oh, I don't want to read that book. And it's not important that you read that book, but I'm going to go to whatever that was about. Ooh. And I understand too, because it's like now we have the peace process, which and we'll go over in a bit. And so we don't have to go through all this like turmoil to have a transformation. So let me just see this one now. Now I actually see a bee. And it's back to beliefs. I see this whole pattern of, it feels like nerves. It's called neural tension. And it just feels like it's coming from deep in the brain, but like through the facial area too, and a neural tissue tension pattern through the arm. And just take all of that and let's move this pattern. There we go. And that's really, it just feels like a fractured belief. I don't know, let's see what that feels like. Is that useful? See time travel? No, whatever this is. So there's a pattern. Frequency 19. Now let's bring in frequency 4 and let's have some physical healing, physical abundance. And now I'm definitely seeing loops like small intestine loops. Almost like middle ear loops, like getting your balance. So 3, 2, 1, go. Let's roll that. Okay, it's gone. It's done there. Okay. Give me a report. What are you noticing so far?
So lots of unwinding happening in my neck and buzzing around the thyroid area. And then some really interesting patterns like deep in my abdomen to the center and over to the right a little bit.
Okay, cool. Okay, let me check in. That feels done. I'm going to check in with the next person, and we're going to go through and just keep creating this frequency web of all of us, and go from there.
That's incredible. Thank you, Ralph.
You're welcome, Jeffrey. Really good, man. Okay, let's see. We got Jeffrey. We got Carolyn. We got Cassie. Awesome. No, Carrie. Okay, so let's see, Carrie. Unmute.
Hi, Ralph.
Are you there? Oh, good. Okay. Okay. Hey, Carrie.
Hi.
Okay, good deal. So, yeah, tell me anything you want to have on the clipboard. It's all included, but anything you want to put there.
Yeah. So I've recently had a lot of tension in my shoulders.
Is it more one than the other one, or? Oh, I think hang on. I don't. Let's see. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Is it more on one, or is it on both sides as equally?
Both equally.
Both equally. Okay. I'm going to turn you a little bit. Okay. Is it more data? Less data? Something else? Anything? Something else? Anything else? Something else?
Physically, that's all I can think of right now.
Okay. And we'll include everything else you want. Okay. Okay, let's see. We got interesting how it can show up, you know? What I'm noticing is like I don't know what kind of instrument it is, but I think it's called a French horn. It's like a little curly band instrument, and I've got you, and I feel like I'm supposed to turn you a little bit. Let's see. Huh. And when I went to turn you, it feels like it's just too much stuff in there, too crowded. So I'm going to move that instrument out here, and I'm going to go here where you are, and let's do this. And now it can come in. And we're going to bring it in with frequency 17. And now there's a bunch of those instruments. That's interesting. So let's go see what we do with that. And it's interesting, there's like 2 of the instruments, there's people playing them. Nobody else is playing the other ones. Let's see what I want to do with this. That one I'm not interested in. This is the one I'm interested in. Yeah, and it's interesting. It's turned into a tape measure, and it feels like I need to roll it up. Like there's no need to measure it anymore. And it does feel like a little hook. Let's unhook that. And let's go recycle that. Is that done? It's done there. Now there's a whole bunch of those French horns. Still feels done though. Yeah, it feels like you know, like a Qigong healing spiral, Milky Way healing spiral thing that's all fractal windows. Okay, that feels done. What are you noticing over there?
It does feel like a little weight has been lifted off my shoulders.
Okay, cool. So let me see who's next, and we'll just keep increasing this this web. And I'm going to check in with everybody. Good work. Good work. Okay, let's see. Okay, Sequoia. Let's see. Unmute. Can you hear me, Sequoia? Hello?
Yeah, I just unmuted myself.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, your name popped up, so we're good. Okay, so thanks for the email ahead of time. I liked it. I made me smile. So, anything else you want to put on the clipboard? To what you
No, and of all that, just in terms of practicality, the tooth infections, possible sinus infection is definitely on top, and I do feel there's some sadness connected with that.
Okay. Let me see what comes up. So, yeah, that feels like a window to work with. So, let's go where that is. Go here. Oh yeah. So everybody else, everybody's just spinning energy, drop a pebble, go to bliss. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Is this who I'm tracking? Okay, so I've been tracking you. And it does feel like a thing in the chest, like just like ooh, hitting the chest. So let me just grab that information. Let's go. Everybody, 3, 2, 1. Huh. So funny. I got tin foil, and I'm not sure why. And then just a thought popped in my head. It's like, is that aluminum or what does it mean, tin foil? So I was like, what is tin foil? So yeah, it feels useful because it's like it made me, it caught my attention. Whew. And then, wow. I think I'll put that on the thing for next month too. Like how to set the space up and noticing what you notice is how that's so important. Okay, I'm gonna go to this place right here. For everybody in a big transition. Even with that, even with that. While this goes, I'm not gonna mute you, Sequoia, but it's going, and I'm gonna just check in with Gabby real quick here.
Thank you.
In fact, I feel like doing this. Hi, Gabby.
Hi.
Let me turn down my thing. There we go. How are you doing?
Hello. Yes, I'm a lot better. I'm thinking that you have taken these pains away from me, or I have dropped the pebble at the right time. I don't know.
Awesome. It's all together. We're all in this together, and everybody's
Yes.
dropping pebbles. So how are your knees?
Let me move about. A lot better, Ralph. A lot better. Yes. I'm not going up or down the stairs in the house now. I'm at the ground floor, but I can actually feel that they are better.
Okay, awesome. Is there anything else you want to put on the clipboard of what you would want? And it's all included, but anything else you want to say?
I would like to get the job that I went for an interview for 2 days ago on Friday.
Okay.
I hope that would be absolutely amazing. But that is going to settle a lot of things for me. I can create my art in my spare time, and I can make a progress.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can already see the pattern. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take spare and put a little sparrow on it, and springtime. And let's just say, okay, fly away. And then we're going to take time and unconnect it from spare. It's going through the eye of the needle, and it's over here. And we're going to, wow, this is interesting.
Yes.
Wow. So we're going to, how do I do with this? Let me see what I do with it. Okay, awesome, for everybody. For everybody. I want to look up what this, one thing meant, but we're going to just shift this, because let's shift it to this one. Magnify, and then all of us, Windows. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so what I noticed was
yes.
I'm gonna actually go mute Sequoia just in case that's causing the extra feedback. Okay, yeah, it's like what I noticed was there was a separation of from spare time to spare and time. It just caught my attention, and then it went through this eye of the needle thing that reminded me of a Bible quote about it's more difficult for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a businessman to make it to heaven, or something kind of quote like that. It had something to do with that, and I thought, oh, that doesn't sound useful, and so then I saw a Tony Robbins thing. I haven't studied much with his stuff, but you read his quotes here and there, and interesting. That was even one for me. Hang on. And he mentioned something about how money doesn't make people evil. It's just a magnifier of who they already are. Like if somebody's not very nice, they'll just be more not nice. If they get a lot of money and he's really good, and does good things and wants good things, it'll magnify that. So I'm going to do this next part. So now this is the next part, and everybody can do this. I will send you some links about this.
Yes.
But now, because this shifted for you, this whole thing around abundance.
It was as if I was separating my life in two different jars. This is the life that I have got to live as everybody else, and then there is another life. It's like a spare time, spare life, extra life that I want to go to.
Yeah, and it feels like it's shifted. So now it's a new part to this row. Frequency 5.
It's got to be.
Oh wow! So I'm getting instead of for the love of money, I'm going to take out. Let's just move these. Let's do money and love. I'm going to move them like this. Oh wow! For the money of love. For the money of love. Holy crap! Really? For the money of love.
Wow. For the money of love.
And now I'm going to pin that kind of like a carnation on your lapel. Okay, and I like it. For the money again. And I feel like changing the 4. I'm going to put a U right on the 4. F-O-U-R.
4.
For the money of love. 4.
My goodness. I have got to say something about that 4.
Yeah?
I have got to. I've got to say it now. I'm sorry. I hope it's not disturbing too much.
No, it's good.
You posted a YouTube video with you showing us a few days ago, 2-3 days ago, showing us where you are running intercity on that trail.
Oh yeah, the interurban.
And you stopped for a few seconds to let somebody go past you. The guy in yellow, trousers, yellow top.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
Yeah, you were heading on towards the bridge.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I stopped the video a few times to take snapshots with you and the nature and the bridge and everything. And I'm going to email you. There is nothing else but the trail and the bridge in the distance towards the right. But there are tree trunks that actually look exactly like number 4. And then it is trees that make the letter U.
Oh,
so
wow.
For you.
For you. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, I've got goosebumps.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, send that. Okay.
I will send you.
I'll send it to everybody too.
And then
wow,
maybe
that's awesome.
you can send it to everybody else who is in the
I will.
session.
Okay.
Please.
That feels good. Thank you, Gabby. Really.
Thank you.
Okay.
You have opened up a better universe for all of us.
This is cool. Yes, really cool. We're all working together.
You are the magician. And then you went to the tree and you showed up the little one. Thank you. Bless you.
Thank you, Gabby.
Thank you, Ralph.
You're welcome. Okay, now for this next part. So let me just have everybody I worked on just type in anything you want to say, anything extra, instead of me checking in, since we're getting closer to the end of the top of the hour. But I'm gonna take us all total perfected essence. There's something, so, and then while we do that, so there's another piece, and we've talked about it in some of the other sessions. So we'll do more of this other part next time, because it was like, I was thinking we'd do 2 parts, but this is like really complete. This was really big. But you guys have probably already seen it. You've had it. There's that thing, the peace process, the letting go to peace process. It's really, really valuable. So if you've seen it already, I encourage you to use it. It's not matrix energetics, but it's really powerful. And if there's something like you're doing all this magic, you know, you're spinning energy, drop a pebble, go to bliss, your bliss place, and you're cruising along, playing, and we're going to do more and more of how to play in this space and how to do things that can make a change in your world right then. So I'll show you a lot of cool stuff in the coming months. What you can do right now too is I'll send you the link if you haven't already seen it, but it's I'll find a way to send it to you. It's the peace process, which most of you have, and it's going inside and noticing what you notice inside your body and staying present to that. It's a real specific technique. We'll go in depth next time and get really, really deep. But if you're doing this magic, spin energy, drop a pebble, go to bliss, and just do it throughout the day, and just notice what happens. You might feel good stuff. Stuff can change, all sorts of really cool things. If anything feels like uncomfortable, like an ache or a pain, what you can do is just keep your attention right on that physical sensation. Real simple, but really profound. So if you want to play with that, if you've been with me for a while, you know we use that one a lot. And I'll send a PDF about it, but we'll go more and more into depth. If you've gotten, I'll send you this one other link. I think you guys already have seen it and have it. It directs you to a whole bunch of other stuff. So if you've already seen that, you know, apologize for that. But yeah, that's the other part. Let's see. So anybody else want to see? Feeling continued tightness in shoulders, lightness in shoulders. Okay. Spinning wants to go the other way. That's okay. They don't have to fight each other. They can just like whatever the way they spin is totally cool. And if they don't spin, it's totally cool. And yeah, if you just go to that feeling state, that's the key. And kind of the pebble is like a letting go. Releasing jaw, more peaceful in the heart. Awesome. Whole body's floaty and wavy. Going to lay down. Awesome, Jeff. Feet and calves are buzzing. Awesome. Arms and legs are buzzing. And then we got to the Jeff passed out part. Okay, so now total perfected essence. I'm going to leave a copy of me dropping pebbles, going to bliss. With you. 5 copies of me around your space. Going to bliss. 2, 4, 5. I'll hit all time running. For you. I love it. For you. Okay. And let's see. I wonder, tuning messages. Looser, softer, relaxed. Continued lightness in shoulders, lightness in shoulders. That's awesome. I'm just going to go ahead and, just in case, I'm going to unmute everybody everybody, and if anybody wants to say anything, we'll just check in. Anybody else want to say anything?
No, just looking forward to seeing changes.
Okay.
Just wanted to say that I'm really, hello, just wanted to say that I'm really grateful, Ralph. Be blessed, you and your family, for everything that you do for us.
Thank you, Gabby. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate it.
And good luck with the fight for anti-vaccines.
Thank you. I know I've been saying so much about that, so thank you for that. Okay. All right, everybody. Then I will see you all in a month, and I'll send you an email with some stuff in just a little bit.
Thanks, Ralph.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Ralph.
Bye.
Bye. Keep in touch.